Welcome back, everybody, to this Pittsburgh Pirates franchise, and season number 4 is about to get underway, and I think we have high expectations coming into this season. This team looks very good. Last year, 88-74. We did win the division for the first time in Pirates history, but we lost in the NLDS to the Philadelphia Phillies. But we've beefed up this team, beefed up the rotation, bring over some really good hitting, and I think we got one of the best lineups in baseball. But speaking of good lineups, the team we're going to face off here to start off the season, a team we know all about, the Chicago Cubs division rival. They added Vladimir Guerrero Jr., they add Yoan Moncada, and they have a very solid lineup. So I think this is going to be a battle with the Cubs, possibly for the division title. We battled with them in season number 2, same with season number 3, just beating them out in season number 3 to win that division. And even in the minors, Pete Crow Armstrong down there, Alcantara, a guy they drafted, and Christopher Morale. I'm surprised he is actually down there in AAA. I'm surprised he's not up in the big leagues, a big-time power hitter, but they have a lot of talent. So this Cubs team is going to be interesting to face the entire season. And we're going to start off with them. We ended the season, the last 2 seasons with this Cubs team, and now we start off with them here. So this will be a pretty good 3-game set to start off season number 4. See how we do. Mark Tejada, it's going to be great to see him, our former second-round pick, making his major league debut today. A lot of young stars. Cannot wait to get this going. And we'll have Pablo Lopez on the mound, the former last year's Cy Young winner, winning 20 games for this Pirates franchise. So we're ready to rock. It's always great to get opening day underway, a new season. Hope is there, and especially for this Pirates team, I think we definitely have tons of hope, and I think we can definitely make it to the World Series. We just have to stay healthy, stay consistent, and I think we can definitely do it this year. So Lopez, there you go on the mound. You can see what he did last year in 33 starts, winning 20 games. Fantastic year, fantastic free agent pickup. And let's get it going. Nico Hoerner's going to be first guy up to the plate here for this Cubs team. And season number 4 is underway right now. Strike there in the inside half. And let's get it going here. 0-1 pitch now to Hoerner. Lopez with the delivery. And that's a ground ball over Bo Bichette. So new first baseman. We move him in. I think you got Bichette at first. Second base, you got Tamar Johnson. Shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Third base, Ke'Bryan Hayes. I'm not sure if you're going to get any a better infield than that. I just don't think so. Outfield, I think we have tons of talent out there, but the infield is just so good. 1-2 pitch here to Dansby Swanson. There's Andy Rodriguez, new left fielder, looking back, and he runs it there at the track, and he's got it there for out number 2. Hopefully a very successful season for Andy Rodriguez. And here comes Vlad Guerrero Jr. We had a chance to sign him, but obviously reasons we did not. And he decides to sign with the division rival Cubs. He'll take the pitch down low for a ball. 2-2 pitch here to Guerrero. Takes the pitch outside. Really good take. You can see we have 9 of the top 100 prospects. So, this Major League roster has a lot of talent. As down goes Guerrero Jr. for the strikeout. But we have a lot of talent in the minors as well. So we really built up this farm system. So we have a lot of trade bait. We'll see what happens, this entire season. You can see, we'll see predictions down below. I believe we are favored to win this division. It's Jack Flaherty on the mound here for the Cubs to start the season. And here comes Tamar Johnson. Signed him to a big contract in the offseason, so he'll be here for the foreseeable future. As you can see, they have actually projected us to win 96 games. So we are definitely the favorite, and actually the favorite in the NL. Better than the Dodgers, they're saying here so far. So 1-0 pitch to Johnson, as this one will get down for a base hit. So a leadoff hit to start the season here for Tamar Johnson. And here comes newly free agent signing, Bo Bichette. We needed that right-handed power bat, and he comes here to Pittsburgh and hopefully can supply that. Hit 35 home runs last year. Power is continuing on the rise, and hopefully he can bring something like that here. That's what we want to see. 35 to 40 home runs. He'll take the pitch outside. There for a ball. You can see 95 RBI, 305 average. Fantastic season. And I think the deal we got him on was a steal. I really do. 1-0 pitch here to Bo Bichette. Ground ball. That's not the debut we want to see. 4-6-3 double play. And we saw a good debut in spring, but not there. Double play, but that's all right. I expect a really good season. Obviously, ton more bats for him. As O'Neal Cruz will go down swinging strike 3, so Flaherty gets out of the first. Let's go now to the second inning. Up the middle, Cruz is not going to be able to get that one's going to get through, so Jansen with a base hit. So he is on board here with a leadoff single here in this second inning. Got to watch the hit and run here with Suzuki. That's what they're saying, but we'll take the pitch in there for a strike. 1-2 pitch to Suzuki, and this is a fly ball into right, and there is Mark Tejada. Makes the big league squad this year. And man, if he just continues to do what he did in AAA the last couple of years, I mean, he'll be perfectly fine. Great fielder, got a really good bat. I expect a really good season, probably a Rookie of the Year season from Mark Tejada. As Jansen's going to get into second base for a stolen base. And I'll tell you what, if you're not paying attention for a split second, I mean, even so, it's tough sometimes to read if they're stealing. You hear it at the last second. So 3-2 pitch here to Ramon Urias, and he's going to come through with a base hit. Tejada up with the throw to the plate. It's going to be just a bit late. Davis can't make the tag. And Jansen will be in for the first run of the game. As Urias, man, I mean, he had a great season last year. Has killed us in some games. Former Oriole looking pretty good after coming over from Baltimore to Chicago. As Moncada's going to fly that one out to left. Rodriguez has got it out number 3. But there you go. Cubs get the first run on the board. 1-0 here in this second inning. So here comes Ke'Bryan Hayes to the plate with one away. Swings through the knuckle curve. He's just every year, you know what you're going to get. That consistent batting average, great fielding. He's an unbelievable player. And that's what you're going to get right there. You know, he might only hit 10 to 12 to 15, maybe home runs. He hit 10 last year. I don't expect much power, but the guy's going to hit over 300. Possible Gold Glove winner. I mean, you cannot complain about that. As here comes Endy Rodriguez. Obviously played the final 2 months of the season after Henry Davis goes down, and now he is a full-time player here, and we'll see what he can do in the first full season. As that one's going to be up the middle. We had the hit and run on, so he won't be a double play, but Swanson makes the play to first base, but Endy Rodriguez, he has the power potential, you know, to hit 30. He did very well in the minor leagues coming up last year. I think he had 22 at the time we brought him up, so he definitely has that potential. Obviously, switch hitter. We'll see what he can do. I mean, I would love to see him hit at least 28 home runs this year, as Gilbert's going to take the walk. So we'll have 2 on, 2 away, and here comes Henry Davis. Obviously missed the final 2 months of the season. Now back from injury and hopefully ready to tear it up. It takes the strike there. So in his time last year, 263, 12 home runs, 48 RBI. Still so much potential for Henry Davis. And the pitch to him, fly ball into right field. This one's going to be playable. And he'll have it there for out number 3. So can't come up with anything there in the second inning. And we'll head to the third. That's 2 away here. Pitching to Dansby Swanson. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So Lopez gets a 1-2-3 third there. And let's get this offense rolling. Trying to get this one. I think I'm hyping up our offense. Obviously, I think this lineup is fantastic. But right now, Flaherty's looking pretty good. As here comes Mark Tejada. Major league debut. First at bat. Man, there's so much potential for this guy. Yeah, he's got to be hyped up, swinging through that slider. A little bit hyped right now. You know you just want to connect on one. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball. This will be right there over to first base for the out. But, man, it's so awesome to see your draft picks, the guys, you know, and the it's just great to see your draft picks come through and make the Major League roster because you just never know. It doesn't matter. In baseball, doesn't matter. You pick a first-round pick, you know, fourth-round guy. You're not sure what's going to happen. And it's good to see 2 of our guys up here. Tamar Johnson rips that for a base hit. Obviously, Pablo Santana last year and obviously back from injury. And now Mark Tejada is up. I can't wait to see more of our draft picks get up to this big league team. It is really awesome to see. As here comes Bo Bichette, second at bat, and he's going to rip a base hit. So there's the first official hit for Bo Bichette in a Pirates uniform. Comes away with a base hit. And we'll have 2 on, 1 away here in this third inning. Here comes O'Neal Cruz. Struck out in the first. trying to do some damage here in this third inning. Pitch, and he swings and a miss on that nasty sinker. I mean, right on the corner. I'm not sure what you can really do about that pitch. I mean, that's just going to be a ground ball for a double play if you get any contact on it. And swing and a miss on the slider inside. So Cruz goes down again. And now it's going to be up to Wyatt Freehan to come through with a 2-out hit and try to at least tie this game up. Pitch to Freehan, takes it outside for a ball. Obviously, Wyatt Freehan, up and down season last year. Started off extremely slow, gets sent down to AAA, and he'll foul that one away. Dominates in AAA, comes back up to the bigs, and has a steady incline on play and hitting, and raised the average up. He was third on this team in homers. And we send the runners here, 3-2 pitch 2 away, but this is going to be an easy fly ball into center field. So we'll come up empty-handed here in this third inning. Nothing there, and let's go to the fourth inning. Here comes Vladdy Jr. Just got to be so careful against this guy. I mean, he can crush righties. It's interesting to see that he struggles against lefties, but, man, he just kills righties. Rips this one, but Rodriguez is there for the out. So one away here in this fourth inning. Saw below Stanton actually 15 homers away from 500. And I know Trout's really close as well. You have two guys that could be in the 500 club this year. Ground ball. That should be playable by Cruz over to first base. Suzuki goes down. So 1, 2, 3, fourth for Lopez. Let's see if we can get something rolling here. And we see Arenado. He's really close to 2,000 hits and 400 home runs. Definitely, Nolan Arenado is definitely, I would say, a Hall of Famer for sure, as that's going to get down fair. I wasn't sure if that was going to be fair or not. Just getting inside the line, and that'll be an automatic double for Brian Hayes. You can see just in there, maybe by a few feet. So that is in there, leadoff double, and we have a really good chance here. And here comes Endy Rodriguez to the plate. And they're going to, all right, held up. At first, I thought they were going to call that a strike, so Rodriguez holds up there. Still at 291 in his time last year, 6 home runs. That one's hanging up. It's not going to get through, though. But it's a productive out. Hayes moves over to third base. We'll take that one. Now all we need is a deeper fly ball to get him in, as here comes Drew Gilbert to the plate. Pitch to Gilbert. I don't know if this is going to be deep enough. Let's see if we test it here, and we are not. Not going to test that out. Probably would have been in there, but still, not going to test that out and give it up to Henry Davis here to come away with a 2-out hit, as we just missed that one. If it was maybe like an extra 5 maybe feet deeper, I think I would have given it a shot. As Davis pops this one up, and that's going to be easily playable there at second. So, man, leadoff double from Hayes goes nowhere, as Flaherty pitching very, very well here. Just really a couple of mistakes by Lopez. That's all we got going here. And obviously the RBI base hit from this guy. Pitch to him. Ground ball, and that's going to get through for a base hit. So Ramon Urias looking pretty good here so far. Obviously at over 300 last year. Looks like he's going to have another one of those years. So leadoff base hit. He's going this time. We're ready for it. And guns him down at second base is Davis. Nice throw. Gets him out there. That'll make this fifth inning a little bit easier, hopefully, as 0-2 pitch to Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Nice pitch there from Lopez. And he'll get out of that fifth inning. And let's go to the bottom half. Here comes Mark Tejada, and he's going to foul that one away. You just never know sometimes these young guys. How, you can perform all you want in AAA. What are you going to do against big league pitching? And he gets jammed, but you know what? That's going to work out perfectly. Gets down, and there is Mark Tejada's first major league hit. Maybe not the prettiest hit, but you know what? Who cares? You're on the board. There you go. Hopefully many more for Mark Tejada. And, yeah, keep that ball. You will remember that hit for sure. Remember this opening day. So he is on with a leadoff single. And here comes Tamar Johnson. And 2 for 2 so far in this game. Pitch him inside for a ball. I think he is going to have a fantastic season, but not here. A 3-6-3 double play as Johnson. That is definitely an inning killer. But I think Tamar Johnson could have, I'm not going to lie, an MVP season. We'll see. He definitely could. As Cruz, you saw the career numbers. Not good against Flaherty. He's already struck out twice in this game. So add to that K total. 1-1 pitch. But he rips this one, and that is going to be trouble. That one is going to get into the gap, and with Cruz's speed, could be on his way to third, but he's going to hold up there. Don't want to run into an out there with nobody down here in this 6th inning. So a leadoff double to start off the 6th. We had a leadoff double from Hayes early on. Couldn't get anything done. Can we take advantage here? 3-2 pitch, and Wyatt Fran is going to take a walk. So first and second, nobody down in here in the 6th, and here comes Ke'Bryan Hayes. Double, single on the game. He is a hitting machine. Can he come through here? Pitch, he'll take it inside for a ball. 1-1 pitch from Flaherty, probably the biggest jam he's had in this game. As Hayes, that's going to be a pop-up. And that is going to be caught. Look out, freehand, and he's doubled up at first. Oh, man, just did not pay attention. What a play there at second. And that's going to be it for Flaherty. But, man, now it's 2 down. Unbelievable how you get doubled up there. Wow. All right. Endy, going to have to come through with something here. And that's a fly ball in the center field, and that's not going to get it done. So that is going to be it for us in the 6th inning. Man, had a chance and couldn't come through. Let's go to the 7th. Still just a 1-0 game as this hit well into center field as Gilbert over, and he's got it there for the out. So obviously Bader traded in the offseason, but does not matter because Drew Gilbert, Gold Glove winner. It was easy to give up Bader. He's a solid player, but a year left on his deal. You know what? Get some better pitching. We know we got Drew Gilbert. You know Mark Tejada's coming up, so I think it was an easy call. 1-1 pitch here to Jansen. He's going to foul away that fastball inside. Up to 83 pitches. I think this might be the last inning for Lopez. We'll see. And strike 3 on the outside half. Obviously, first game of the year, you kind of want to just not go crazy too far with these guys. 0-2 pitch to Suzuki. Perfect slurve on the outside half for strike 3. So Lopez out of the 7th, but still on the hook for the loss at the moment because their offense just can't get anything. As we will go to the 8th as David Bednar comes into the game. Now going to be more of a setup guy, not a closer, as Helsley was signed. As that's going to be strike 3 to Urias. So he goes down for the first time. 1 away. As Gurriel is going to crush this one. That'll twist foul there. 1-2 pitch. This one hit well. That one is going to get down for extra bases for sure. Gilbert's going to be over to cut it off. Make sure he keeps him there at 2. So we'll have a 1-out double here in this 8th inning as the Cubs try to add to the lead here. Try to make it difficult for us here with just really 6 outs left. As that one's going to be fouled away from Moncada. Obviously moves over from, just stays in Chicago, just moves over the Cubs, but he's got a strike 3, so he can't come through there. Nice job from Bednar, and now see if we can get Brennan Davis here. As Davis rips this one, and that is going to be trouble. So Gurriel's going to score, add the second run for Chicago. Another double. Davis in there, and it's a 2-0 game for Chicago here in the 8th. So Bednar lets up a run. Now Chicago's got a little bit of insurance here in the 8th inning. And with Nico Horner at the plate looking for more. But he's going to fly this one into right. Tejada underneath of it, and there you go. But Davis, double, second run. All right. We haven't got anything yet in this game. 2-0. And, well, they're just like that. One swing, we're on the board as Tamar Johnson. That one's out of the ballpark. So that might be a splashdown there. We'll see. I'm not sure if it got fully, got out of here. Looked like it did. But Tamar Johnson having himself a heck of a first game. 3 for 4, has the home run, and I'm telling you, I think he's going to have an MVP season. I think he can hit over 300 like he did last year. Get up to 30 home runs, maybe 100 RBI. I think he's going to be in contention for sure, and he crushes this one. You see the power he has. Did it get out of there? It did. I think it did. I think it went over. I think for sure. So absolutely blasted, and we're back in this game here 2-1 as Bo Bichette could do the same here. We'll love to see you get him his first home run right here and tie this game up. 3-2 pitch here to Bichette. And the pitch takes inside for ball 4. So he'll take the walk. Trouble here in the 8th inning as here comes Oneil Cruz to the plate. Had the double earlier up the middle. This could be at least one. I'm not sure if they're going to double up Cruz. They won't. So a ground ball out. And Cruz will be at first base. So one away now for Wyatt Freehan. 0 for 2 so far with the walk. And hits this well deep into left center near that gap area, but it's ran down at the track. Man, deepest part of the ballpark there. Just runs out of gas. Caught. And now Brian Hayes to the plate here with 2 away in this 8th inning. Taking on a lefty. He kills lefties, but he swings through late on that fastball. 1-2 pitch now to Hayes. Oh, he hung that one up. Hits it well in the left field, but it's going to be run down by Gurriel for out number 3. But Tamar Johnson finally gets us on the board in the 8th. 2-1 is the score, and hopefully Jonathan Loizaga can keep it that way. 2 away, 1-2 pitch. He takes that outside for a ball. Trying to get rid of this 9th quickly. 2-2. And that one's going to be popped up. That should be out of play, foul. Jansen trying to continue this 9th for the Cubs. And swing and a miss for strike 3. He will not. All right, 1-2-3 inning from Loizaga. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th and look for some opening day magic. As Hewer's going to come in, try to get this save for the Cubs. 18 holds last year. Now their closer. And Endy Rodriguez will come to the plate. 0 for 3 so far in this game, and it looks like it's going to be 0 for 4. Hit deep enough, but just too far up there. And that is going to be out number 1 here in this 9th inning. So here comes Drew Gilbert to the plate. 1 away now in this 9th inning. Trying to have some 9th inning magic here on opening day. Pitch to Gilbert. He'll take it there for a strike. 2-2 pitch down to Drew Gilbert. Trying to come up with a hit, get on base, put some little pressure on Hewer here in this 9th. And the pitch, and hits that one, and that one's going to get down for a base hit. So Gilbert is on, has some speed there at first base, what you want to see. And here comes Henry Davis to the plate. 2-0 pitch to Davis is going to foul that one away. It would be a nice comeback here. You never know, 2-run shot, win the game. That would be fantastic. 2-1 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit. So, gets a hit there. The tying run at second base. And here comes the rookie, Mark Tejada. 1 for 3. And a chance to be the hero here on opening day in your first Major League Baseball game. That would be some story here as Tejada swings through on the slider. 0-2 pitch now to Tejada. Base hit, could tie this game up. You know he has some power too. Pitch, rips that one foul. Man, that was right there. Slider to the middle of the plate, just a tad bit early on, a little bit psyched up for that one. Another 0-2 here to Tejada. And he doesn't miss this one. Tejada crushes this one. And this one's out of here. Mark Tejada. Game-winning home run on your Major League debut opening day. I don't know if it gets any better than that. Unbelievable. Mark Tejada, 3-run shot. And we're going to win here on opening day. Wow. Unbelievable. We just couldn't do anything this whole game. And he saw back-to-back sliders, missed the first one, does not miss the second one, and Tejada takes it deep right off the fair pole. Yeah, I think it went off. It did. There you go. Unbelievable opening day game. And we're going to win it 4-2. Man, Tejada. What a feeling that must be. Lopez, a great game. 7 innings, 6 hits. Not going to get 6 Ks. Not going to get any decision out of it, but pitched really well. But man, Mark Tejada, that was awesome. That was definitely awesome. So I think I want to get in the game with Mark Tejada now. Let's go to game number 2 of this series. Why not? Or let's do Bo Bichette first. I think let's do Bo Bichette first, and then game number 3 we'll do Tejada. Let's do that. So game number 2, Tyler Glasnow on the mound. Still can't believe that Tejada home run. That was awesome. That was really awesome. That doesn't happen obviously much. A debut, you get the game-winning home run. It's opening day. Man, that's a great feeling. All right. Well, we're already down 3-0, so Glasnow didn't have a very good first inning there. So 3-0 to start off this game. So here is Bichette taking on Justin Steele. 1 away in this first inning. And Bichette! That's what you want to see, and hopefully we're going to see a lot of those. Crushed deep in the left. No doubter, gone. So we'll add one more here. We'll add one back, I'd say, in this first inning. Bichette, first home run as a Pirate, and there you go. Man, we wanted some power from this guy. He showed it last year in Toronto. His best home run season of his career with 35. And we're hoping to back that up this year. Crushes that one out of here. And now let's go to the 7th. 6-3 game. Bases loaded here. 1 away. Chance for Bichette to do even more damage. Chance to maybe tie this game up, or even with one swing, take the lead. Takes the pitch up high there for a ball. So 1-0 count now to Bichette. And he'll take the pitch up high again. You know what? I'll take a walk, gets a run in. I'll take that all day. But 2-0, now is a chance to look for your pitch. Look for it, drive it. Pitch. Up high for ball 3. So I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, you walk in a guy, we'll take it. I don't know if you want to pitch around somebody. I know that's like the old Barry Bonds treatment, but that's going to be there for a strike. It's just maybe a little wild here. The only Barry Bonds is the guy I can think of that gets walked with bases loaded. As Bichette, he is on the fastball. It's hit pretty well deep, but it's not going to be deep enough. But it will be to get in a run. As here comes the runner into third. He scores, so we add a run. Sac fly in the 7th inning. Back to a 2-run lead, 2-run game, but it wouldn't be enough. Chicago would get the victory, so they get game number 2, 6-4. But Bichette, home run, gets the other RBI. So not a bad game for Bichette, but still a losing victory as Glasnow 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned, 3 walks. Not what not the greatest start, but this is a really good Cubs team. It really is. So now let's get into the game with Mark Tejada. Gets the game-winning home run in opening day. Now let's get into game number 3 here. Pablo Santana making his debut from last year. Had that head fracture after his 9th start, and he was done for the rest of the season. He is back. Great to see. Hopefully he has a really, really good season. I mean, the number 1 draft pick. Unbelievable talent. Just tore it up in AAA. We had no choice but to bring him up, and here he is as Tejada. A little bit out in front of that fastball. And he'll fly that one out to left. So still a 0-0 game here in this 3rd inning. We'll go now to the 5th. Man on first, 2 away, still 0-0. So it looks like Santana's having a pretty good game, but Jameson Taillon's having a good game himself. Tejada will take that pitch for a ball. Okay, maybe not the greatest call, but hey, I'll take that one all day. That's good below. Randall McFarland from Colorado, 4 1/3, 5 innings, 2 Ks in his major league debut. I would love to see more of that, just to see more guys make debuts as another thrower to first base. More news like that, seeing prospects, that's really cool to see. When you get deeper and deeper in these another throw over. Geez, deeper and deeper in these franchises, you see more of these guys that you saw in the draft or maybe scouted, and they're making their way up the bigs. It's definitely very, very cool as he takes that pitch inside for a ball. So 2-0 pitch now to Tejada, unless he wants to throw over first for the 80th time. We'll see. 2-0 pitch from Taillon, and he'll foul away that fastball. Trying to take game number 3 here. Take the first series of the year. Take 2 or 3 here from Chicago. Runner is off. We'll swing and a miss trying to protect him, but he's in there anyway. He is safe there at second base. So a man in scoring position here for Tejada. 2-2 pitch. takes it for a ball. Tamar Johnson on deck. You know what? That's okay. We'll take a walk to get Johnson up to the plate. He can do a ton of damage. And that's what we're going to do. Ball 4. We'll take that. Good to see some patience from the young player as Johnson will come up to the plate. And 2-2 pitch to Tamar Johnson. And Johnson hits this one well. That one is deep, and it's going to be off the wall. One's going to score. Let's see if we round third here. We're actually going to stop. I know the third base coach was rounding us in, but I think we would have been gunned down at the plate. So we're going to hold up there. 1-0 lead. Johnson comes through with an RBI double, his first double of the season. I'm telling you, he's going to have one heck of a season. Just continues to hit, and here comes Bo Bichette to the plate. 1-2 pitch to Bo Bichette so far, 0 for 2 in this game. And ground ball, and over to first, and that will be out in number 3. But hey, we get a run on the board, first one of the game, and now we're going to the 10th. We're going to the 10th inning, 3-2 game. Obviously, the runner there on second, and here comes Cody Hewer to the mound. And yeah, Tejada rips that one. I don't know if you want to throw that pitch. I mean, that's the game-winning home run last time, so I'm not sure if you want to do that again. 0-1 pitch to Tejada. And the pitch, and Tejada gets a hold of this one. This one is deep. Can it happen again? And it's going to be over the wall for a double, but Tejada ties this game up. He is coming up with some gigantic hits in big situations. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if Hewer wants to ever see him again. I don't think he does. Mark Tejada just owning this guy. And now he has the chance to be the game-winning run over at second base. And here comes Tamar Johnson. 0-1 pitch here to Johnson. And the pitch. And this one hit deep in the right field. I'm not sure if we'll tag on this one or not. Probably no reason to really try. So, fly out there to right. But still, a base hit can get it done. So here comes Bo Bichette. Now up to 1 for 4, double and a run. Can he come up with a game-winning here in the 10th inning? Pitch. And a ground ball. We're going to get back to second base. No reason testing that. And thrown over first for the out. So, 2 away now in this 10th. O'Neal Cruz, it's up to you. Triple-double in this game with an RBI. So, he's having a pretty good game. Would love a base hit here. 0-2 pitch to Cruz. And he rips this one. Cruz, this one is deep in the right field. And it's going to get over the head. And that is going to do it. Tejada's going to score. And he's going to win the game. Man, what a debut 3-game set for Mark Tejada. Game-winning home run. Game-winning tying hit. Game-winning score. And we're going to win this third game 4-3 in the 10th inning. Man, unbelievable theatrics here in this first series. Santana, 6 2/3, 6 hits, 2 earned, 5 Ks. Brock Burke will end up getting the win. And we take 2 of 3 from the Cubs. And both of them in dramatic fashion. And that's going to bring us to the first week of scouting. So obviously we don't pick till later. But looking at these positions, obviously right now we have a lot of talent in the minor leagues. We pick later in the draft. So it's just, almost I would say picking best available. I still think I don't mind outfield depth. Maybe I just change it to center field. Center and left, maybe. Let's do catcher. Let's try to add depth to that catcher position. Something we do lack a little bit of. We keep the outfield. Maybe we add starting pitcher just to have pitching. Why not? Maybe. I know we're 7th at the moment. But let's do it. Let's just, do starting pitcher, catcher. That's for sure. And here's one of them. Lloyd Garcia. He has the high possible potential. 18 years old. Could have, look at that power versus lefty, what it could be. Could be 99. Great fielding, great arm strength, right where we're going to pick. So we'll look at Lloyd Garcia. Let's look at John McKenna, the pitcher. And then, you know what? Let's just discover some new prospects with our scout, Burt Williams. Let's do that. Maybe do a new pitcher or outfield? Let's do outfield in the West. And that's going to be our week 1 for scouting. We'll take a look at that. Garcia, man, that power for catcher, 18. You can develop him. That could be good. We'll see. But that is going to do it for opening day. I mean, great job. Tejada looked fantastic. This team has a lot of talent, and I think the year ahead of us could be very, very good. And we just took 2 out of 3 against a really good Cubs team, which we're going to see the entire season and have to battle with them to win this division. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Just comment down below what you think of the opening day and Mark Tejada. Hit that like button. Subscribe for more Pirates franchise content, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.